Thursday night baseball headed your way from Guaranteed Rate Field.
Let's play ball. P3.
In now, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the White Sox, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. I love watching him hit. He has a knack for getting on base. In fact, he's in the top 5 in that category in the American League. So expect to see him work some deep counts and hit the ball hard when he gets a pitch that he can handle.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Polanco. Throw gets him, 2 down. Up next for Chicago, Cody Bellinger. He was an offensive force in the first half and currently sits atop the league's home run leaderboard.
Bellinger.
Yeah, Matty, he got off to such a hot start. He was able to relax and just be himself, and he has been absolutely killing the baseball.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And first pitch coming. Here it is.
The left fielder.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Line drive, base hit.
No runner, cut it.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. High in the air into shallow left center. Vasquez ranging forward. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Ready now for the White Sox, number 38. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. And that misses ball 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
They could go either way now, I suppose. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch.
Welcome back to the south side of Chicago, where the hometown White Sox have given these fans a lot to cheer about from the mound.
Leading off for the White Sox.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Bounce towards the second baseman. No problem here. 1 away. Now in the box, number 32, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. No balls and a strike to count. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Ready with another 2-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way.
Anderson.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Striding into the box, Eric Vogel. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Up next for Chicago.
Digging
The
in,
right fielder.
Cody Bellinger.
Cody.
He'll look to bounce back after out his last time up. And they'll put the tag on him heading back to first. It's a double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the. So here's Daniel Palka now. They'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Coming to the plate now, number 38. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 38.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Round to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores.
Wilmer Flores.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman. 2 out, nobody on. Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter on that
Scooped up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Brett Phillips will bat next. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Tim Anderson will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. And leading off the inning, Eric Vogel, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Here comes the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. The right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in once again, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Cody.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Count is 1-2 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Cody Bellinger becomes out number 2 this inning.
74.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1. And he fouls this one off. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Next will be the designated hitter, Daniel Palka. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Grounded to the right. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now at the plate, number 38. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes, desperate times, call for desperate measures.
Standing in now, Wilmer Flores. No balls and 1 strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Runners on first with 1 down. This one's down to third. Reined in to second for one. On to first. It's a double play. Into the box, Brett Phillips. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
The center fielder, Brett Phillips.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
Now, if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Vasquez. 1 down.
Two. Cut hold, eat it.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now and stepping in, Tim Anderson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. A ball and no strikes.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Phillips, base runner at first with 1 out. Drilled to the right side. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue.
Bogle.
From the belt, the pitch. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. The second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. A 5-0 finish tonight.